Hi, who's this?
It's Florida Stanley. I got a question for Jay real quick.
All right, go ahead.
About a week ago, I had one of my buddies email your office about a medical mal case, and the next day, one of the girls in the office called him back to get the case details, but then he never heard anything after that. I was just wondering if you guys were going to take his case. It's the one where he had a hip replacement, and they installed the wrong one.
My brother's looking at it. It takes a couple of days before we get back, but I don't know. I know with most cases, especially orthopedic cases, that it's very difficult to prove an act of negligence that was separate and distinct. If I remember correctly, in this one, it was like he claims it was the wrong sized.
It was the wrong size, but he has emails from the doctor that the doctor admitted fault in an email. He's got it in writing.
Yeah, I know the exact case. Just like I said, just takes a couple of days to go through it.
Okay.
There was a holiday yesterday. No one was working. My office was closed for 3 days.
In fact, your office is going to be slammed today.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
But how about that? I know the exact case.
Yeah, how
in
about
my
that?
head.
How about that, buddy? Jay's already familiar with the exact case in the head, and he's him and his boys will get together and see if there's any meat on that bone.
Mel did a detailed intake. I looked at it. I wrote a very thorough analysis to Danny. Danny's looking at the thorough analysis, and then we'll call him back and talk to him about what's going on. Thank you.
Okay, cool. All right. Thanks, guys.
But more importantly, thank you for referring your friend
100%
to Diaco. It's what Bubba Army does.
And it's
He
also
had a couple lawyers shoot him down, and I was like, man, you got to call the Diacos, man. Like, what are you thinking?
But if that happens, he's going to also hear from Danny and or me. I'm not going to have Mel call a Bubba Army guy. And I'm not saying that's what's going on, but when it's somebody that's Bubba Army, you will speak to one of us.
Yeah.
100%. Period.
But more importantly, appreciate the heads up.
For sure. Thank you.
And all of you, Bubba Army, do the same. If you know somebody that's gone through a car wreck or medical mal or something like that between, Diaco and Brian and just, Kevin with the speeding ticket, the DUI.
But this is right in my wheelhouse. And,
right.
Thank you to Florida Stanley. And for sure, he's going to get a thoughtful analysis from multiple lawyers. I don't know what he got at the other firms he went to.
But anyway, Florida Stanley, thank you for the up, if you will.
Yeah, love you guys.